Hello everyone and welcome back. In our continuing playthrough of Dragon Warrior 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System, we are ready to pass through the cave to Rhone. Now, as luck would have it, my glitch that occurred with my spells has resolved itself. I took out my cartridge, cleaned it out multiple times, and continued to start and stop the game and reopen and close the save, and lo and behold, everything's back to normal. So I managed to level up to level 27, 25, and 21 respectively. And now we're going to go ahead and go to the cave to Rhone. So the cave to Rhone is very long and difficult, as you've seen from the previous two videos. We've already been in here twice, once to get the life crest and once to get the armor of Edric and the thunder sword. So let's head back that way. We are outside of the monolith, and I will show you what the benefits of the armor of Edric does. As you can see, there is no damage to the Prince of Mendenhall when he steps on any kind of poison. That includes the white poison that we cast Step Guard on. So let us go ahead and use the Eye of Malroth to open the cave, and hopefully this is our final time. So here we are back inside the cave to Rhone, and we're at level 27, 25, and 21, like I said, right at the level that we should be able to get through here without too much of an issue. So we'll just go ahead and fight this fight. Evil Clowns aren't very difficult. Mega Knights are not too bad either. So the Prince of Mendenhall with the Thunder Sword can one-hit most of the guys you fight inside this cave, with the exception of the attack bots. They require 2 or 3 hits. So we're going to go up here and we'll go past the steps that we went down to get the life crest before, avoiding the pitfall trap. We want to be very careful with Dark Eyes. They can cast some pretty strong stuff and do their strange jig, which lowers your magic points. Being that this cave is so long, we will fight conservatively to retain magic points because we need them for healing. So here we are on the second floor, going up. This section of the cave is a maze, but it's pretty easy to get through. You want to come into this hallway, go 1, 2, 3 corridors down, and then go north. And there will be a steps here. Go ahead and take these steps. And we're back here again. Down to the bottom is the armor of Edric. Up this way was the Thunder Sword, and is also the path to get through the cave to Rhone. So we're going to continue going the way we went in our previous video to acquire the Thunder Sword. And on the way, you will run into some metal babbles. The Prince of Mendenhall can one-hit them almost at this point. Just doing a quick status check. And let's keep going up. Here's another metal babble. So as you recall, we went this way in the previous video to get the Thunder Sword. Getting the Thunder Sword is well worth it because of the attack power, but it drops you back at the beginning of the cave. So that's why I recommend doing the cave in multiple visits, at least 3. So here we are back at the staircase that takes us to the area with all the pitfall traps. Let's go ahead and fight these guys off. So here we are back at the area with all the pitfalls. You need to walk a very specific path. The easiest is to go down to the wall, over here, down to the wall, and then up to the staircase. Okay, so we are on the final floor in the cave to Rhone. This is the hardest floor in terms of the distance you have to walk. the maze, and the level of enemies that you come across. There are very strong enemies in here that can kill you fairly quickly, such as green dragons, attack bots, and silver baboons, and stuff like that. And one of the biggest challenges of this floor is if you go the wrong way, it will bring you right back to that beginning section. So we're going to try and avoid that. But I might show you one just so you understand what I mean. We'll go ahead and try and fight this fight. The metal babble will probably run before we can kill it because of the healers healing it. Fighting a fight like this is really typically not worth it because of the magic points expelled and the low probability of beating the metal babble. But I'll try anyway. Yeah, see, the metal babble ran. Okay, so here we go here back to it. So typically we want to go right up here, but I'm going to go left to show you what happens if you go the wrong way. Silver baboons are not overly powerful, but can cast defeat, which can kill your party near instantly. So again, we should go right up here. I'm going to go left to show you what happens as soon as I do a quick heal. Now, if you go the wrong way, this happens. We're back at the beginning of this floor, so we have to go back and do it all over again. The first time I did this, it took a lot of tries to remember the correct path. And you also have to be very careful. There are pitfalls scattered throughout this floor that also bring you right back to the beginning. I'm going to run from this fight. Not even going to be able to run. I'll just try again in a minute. So continuing along our journey here, as you can see, the enemies vary between easy and hard. Easy and hard. These guys aren't very difficult. Explode It and Firebane together can kill all of them. The Berserkers are not very difficult. They're just beefed up hunters. One thing we got to start watching out for is the green dragons and the attack bots, because those are a deadly combination. So we're going to go up to the upper path here. Again, going the wrong way will either take you to a dead end or bring you back to the beginning of this floor. So we're going to avoid that. And we want to go left. And then north. And then we want to go east. Now here's the last stretch of the cave to Rhone and the part with the hardest enemies, as we can see. They don't let you out easily here. Explode It and Firebane will work good to knock out the dragons, usually. Sometimes Explode It misses, but usually you get pretty lucky. There's Firebane. It didn't work on the one dragon. Attack bots attack twice in a row, so you have to be very careful with them. They can kill you in basically one turn. Like if they hit the hero of Mindenhall right now, we'd be dead. So let's go ahead and heal him. As you can see, this is a challenging fight. You can cast increase and defense, but by the time I do that, the guy will probably be dead. But we'll try it. So you cast increase on your party to increase their defense power. You cast defense to lower the enemy's defense power. And that works pretty well on attack bots. But I was able to beat him. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal because I don't want anyone to perish. There we go. I'm just going to attack these guys. These guys don't really hurt you much. The only thing they do is breathe fire, and it's very weak. These guys are more of just a nuisance and a defensive monster when they're coupled with more offensive. So here we are at the last segment, and we are at the exit. This will now take us to the top of the mountain range of Rhone, also called Renderak, Torland, depending on which game you play. So here we are outside. As you can see, we are in a snow-covered peak. There is some water, trees, mountains. This is Hargon's area. Right up here, which maybe we'll get there without hitting a fight, or not. We're going to go ahead and run from this. There is a shrine, and that shrine is our final staging area for the game. It offers free save point, free revive, and free HP and MP restoration. And there's a portal down there to take you back to the underworld, should you need it. And then you can just cast return to get back here, so we never have to go through the cave to Rhone again. Well, thank you everyone for watching this video. Our final video will be upcoming, will be the assault on Hargon's castle and the end of Dragon Warrior 2. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel.